Hi Scorpio, welcome to your July reading. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, and overall see what you can expect throughout the month of July. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. So let's get into the Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you in July 2024. See what you need to look out for, what's coming towards you. Show me clearly what's going on for my Scorpios in July 2024. What can my Scorpios expect? We got the hummingbird. What's going on for Scorpio? What do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, be aware of? Otter. Ooh, nice. You're returning to something that makes you happy, but here's, okay, interesting. Hummingbird, otter, and the fire ant. Something needs to cool off. Deer. They're showing that there's new growth, fertility, expansion. There's a lot of beauty coming in, but yet it is hidden at the moment, or it is in disguise right now. There's a disguise. All right, it's going to become brighter with the firefly underneath. Something's going to start to show itself. Something's going to start to reveal itself with time. A little bit of time, y'all. Just a little bit of time. There's a lot that you're reflecting on in July. There's some things that have you feeling a little bit in your head. I think with the swan, you're finding creative ways to release, transmute, express, just kind of feel your way through. The swan is a very creative energy. It can also be talking about a relationship of some sort or dealing with another person. They could be your mirror, or there's some sort of mirroring going on. But just talking about you, Scorpio, the swan is such a gorgeous energy to be in, and July has you feeling, it's very like, I don't know, it's like romantic, it's like creative, it's like sweet, it's so gentle, but like powerful in a way where it just like, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of growth. With the firefly and the lizard, there's something you're working on behind the scenes, or there's something here that you're waiting for the moment for like this big reveal. And the deer is all about celebration. So what are you celebrating in July? There's something that you will be celebrating. There's going to be some sort of achievement. There's going to be some sort of big reward, or like, I just feels really positive energy around you, Scorpio. So the hummingbird is about returning to that nectar, that goodness, that sweetness. Maybe there's something you've been trying to really call in or attract. See you actually attracting a lot of positivity, a lot of blessings and abundance. And even the otter does talk about like celebrations or something worth like, you know, celebrating. Cheers, like pour a little drink. Or something, maybe not, okay? I don't know your situation, I don't know who you are, maybe you don't. But this is just like appreciate your blessings and celebrate your efforts and celebrate how far you've come and your growth and how much you have accomplished up to this point. It does kind of feel like with this fire ant though, there's a little bit of a disruptive energy, and it's external from you, or it's something. I'm kind of getting congested all of a sudden. My nose, I can't really breathe clearly all of a sudden. What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. Don't know what's going on. But see, there's something like creating a little bit of a block or frustration. Sometimes the fire ant comes out when you're feeling irritable, feeling sensitive. Just like a lot of little things that add up that create this like, are you kidding? But wait, what was at the bottom again? The deer, the lizard. I think that the fire ant could just be representing little tests, little things to just, you know, poke you a little bit, get on your nerves a little. It's just a little bit of annoyances, that's all. I think actually with the way the otter's looking over at the fire ant, you're kind of choosing to look over at whatever these problems or challenges or struggles, you're trying to look at it from a more optimistic perspective than pessimistic, all right? So, yeah, you know, like, yeah, the otter, he's literally looking over at the fire ant and be like, well, you know what, fire ant? You're not that bad. You're not that terrible after all. Like, I don't know. So you might actually, you could be returning to something with a different approach or different attitude, or the way that you're feeling about a situation might shift into a more positive feeling or positive approach. I mean, I'll take it. That's great. You're working your energy and turning things around in a more positive way. and nothing can take you down. Nothing can shake you down. Nothing can keep you down for long, Scorpio. I mean, honestly, the otter, though, it feels like it's like a really fun, supportive, exciting time for you. Definitely, like, new energy in the air. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. It's 5:55 on the clock right now. What's going on for Scorpio throughout the month of July? We got the Emperor as your first card out. All right, we got Aries energy, Mars energy. We also have Justice, and what I'm noticing is we got the Hangman second. We got some Pisces energy. We got some Libra energy out here. Trying to find the balance and doing what's right. The Emperor is where you're really standing in your power, standing in your strength, really just feeling in control of your reality. You're making life is what you make it, you know. You're like, what's the meaning of life? It's whatever you want it to be. It's up to you what you want to create. But you're feeling empowered. You're feeling in your strength. We have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords coming out. You're really listening to your intuition. And then you're using your sword, your blade, and you're just cutting through and you're being discerning. And, you know, your intuition is assisting you at this point of time. And especially when it comes to new starts, new beginnings with the Fool, Four of Cups underneath that, Temperance. I think there's something about, like, balancing expectations or, you know, choosing differently, or like, wait, we have the Four of Swords also. 4, 4, 44, adding up to an 8, but also you might be just seeing fours, numerology-wise. But so, I definitely am feeling here that some things aren't what it seems to be. Like, okay, with the Fool to that Four of Cups, it's like you're moving in a direction where you're like, okay, this is not really the best. I'm kind of feeling not the most optimistic, or there's something you're not fully seeing clearly, or I think it could just be your attitude. It could definitely just be a mindset thing. But so with Temperance, this is where you're bringing things back into alignment, back into balance, and you're kind of getting out of your own way, getting out of this funk, getting out of this block, getting out of this stagnant, stuck. All right, and yeah, I think with the Four of Swords, you might even need to take a bit of a break from something, or just calling back your energy, calling back your time, calling back your power, something like that. But yeah, Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, intuition is definitely guiding you through the next couple of weeks, and it's on point, okay? You got that laser vision. You see things crystal clear. You might actually be getting some sort of answers or information or insight. Maybe your intuition was right all along. We'll see. We'll clarify in a moment, but let's keep going. What else can you tell Scorpio in the month of July? Oh my god, Four of Swords, I was meant to. Alright, Queen of Swords, Four of Swords. Protect your peace, protect your energy. We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom. You know, the traditional tarot. He's standing, he got his wand in his hand, he's protecting himself, he's on the defense. It's like, yeah, so you're trying your best to, like, be very clear with your boundaries. Let's see, Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Oh, and another Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, 6, 6, and 4, 4. Synchronicity is coming through. Let's just go with these cards. I want to see, let's roll with it. Okay. Yeah, so you're not allowing things to disrupt your peace. Going back to that otter and the fire ant. Nothing can rain on your parade, basically. You're not going to allow these little ants to mess up your life, mess up your progress, mess up your goals, your future, or your happiness. So these little fire ants, you just stomp on them if you got to. But you're not even bothered. You're like, you pretend they don't even exist. Like, they're not even there. Okay. High Priestess, Emperor, High Priestess. There's some things you're working on in silence, or there's some things that you're keeping to yourself. It's kind of like what we were saying earlier at the bottom of that with the deer, the lizard, and the firefly. There's this new beginning. You might already know what this is about, or you're already in the process of creating this thing, but yet others maybe don't know, or you haven't revealed this just yet. There's a lot that you're doing behind the scenes, or there's a lot that you are working on in private, or you're being called to keep it shh, hush, hush, right? Not everybody needs to know about this, whatever this is. Shh. You know, if this is about your money, if this is about your business, if this is about some sort of investment, There's some things you need to just keep locked away or keep it a secret for now, okay? You may need to protect something, or again, it's just like protecting yourself, protecting your peace, protecting your energy, especially if you're feeling like there's a lot coming at you. Going back to that fire ant, you might be feeling like there's a lot of external energy coming at you, people demanding things from you, asking a lot from you, or just like bombarding you with a lot of force or a lot of energy, or, you know, coming to you with fires that need to be put out, and you're like, hold on, like, I'm just chilling, I'm just minding my business, I'm just kind of tending to my needs here. Like, what kind of fire you got? I don't have an extinguisher, I'm sorry, this ain't my fire to put out. So you kind of, with this Four of Swords, you might be like locking yourself in you know, just like do not disturb mode, or Queen of Swords, not Four of Swords. Like, your boundaries are very firm and they aren't being pushed, or they can't be persuaded to shift or change. Like, you're very much set in stone, and it's just like this feeling in your core, this feeling in your gut that like you can't ignore, you can't disrespect your intuition here. So we'll see, we'll clarify and see what exactly your intuition is actually like picking up or telling you, or maybe what you're kind of keeping more of a secret. Although, do I want to expose you guys in this reading? Especially if Spirit says, shh, you know what, whatever this is, if it's meant to be a secret, it won't tell us, or I won't expose you unless Spirit wants me to. I'm just kidding. But like, okay. Anyways, at the bottom, Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, this is where you are really pushing through to create significant change, and you're not backing down, and you're not stopping, and nothing can get in the fucking way. Like, seriously, you are determined. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, you're moving towards better times, or moving away from any conflict, any chaos, any stress, any drama, like, and there's just so much positivity with this Page of Wands. There truly is a lot to look forward to. There truly is a lot of happiness and joy and prosperity that lies ahead. You know, Six of Wands also was underneath that Page of Wands, so there's a recognition. I feel like when it comes to your career or some sort of passion or something that, you know, that you really enjoy doing, it's something that lights you up. There's like a lot of success, there's a lot of accomplishments, there's a lot that's rolling in your favor. We do have a Five of Cups underneath that, and the Page of Swords. Magician. This is where you're kind of turning things around for yourself, especially if you've been struggling with like something with your mental health, or like just like some emotional times. Like, I see like you over here, Magician, Ace of Cups, you're turning things around. There's also improvements in your relationships. You've been worrying or stressing, Nine of Swords. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's way too many cards at the bottom that I'm peeking at, but all I can say, Scorpio, is the future's looking real good in July. You're rocking with Cancer season. You're loving the energy. And, you know, good news is also coming in. That's the affirmation of this Page of Wands. I'm always open to good news. And so there's something good coming in. We're going to look into that. We're going to see what that's all about. Some of you could be traveling. There maybe is moving. Maybe you got a promotion at your job. That Six of Wands bringing in some sort of big success or big victory. A big win. But yeah, let's clarify some of this. Let's see what's really going down in July for Scorpio. Where should we begin? I want to look into, let's start, I kind of feel like, I don't really feel like being called to look into the Emperor. Like, I don't want to just jump into that High Priestess. We're not going to clear every single one of these cards. Like, okay, yeah. High Priestess for Scorpio. Why is that? Okay. King of Swords. Kind of similar energy with that Queen of Swords, but this is the masculine side. So the High Priestess for Scorpio. There's like this very kind of strict, sharp edge you have. King of Wands. Try the High Priestess for Scorpio. You might be dealing with multiple people. We got Earth, we got fire energy, we have the World. Three of Pentacles also at the bottom. Three of Pentacles with the Page. Queen of Wands. You're dealing with a lot of different people, Scorpio. There's a lot of different people that's on your map, on your radar here. But it's showing that there's a cycle closing due to some sort of action you're going to be taking. And whatever this action is, you're very confident, you're very certain about this. What is this world about? Something that you've been building, something that you've been working on. High Priestess, Three of Pentacles. This is something you've been building in silence, or keeping to a small group of people, something that you've been building slowly but steadily, involving, yeah, look, Queen of Wands, and then we have an Ace of Cups. This is involving other people, or other people have been involved or gotten involved, and for some reason, Nine of Swords, it's like, it's kind of creating, that's the disruptions, y'all, and the Nine of Cups. It's kind of disrupting your peace, your happiness, your joy, like, something that Queen of Cups brings in, like, a lot of, see, look, Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There's something emotionally here that, have you been, like, suppressing or keeping to yourself, dealing with in silence? What's this cycle that's closing? Feels like this is very, like, silent. It's where your actions are speaking louder than your word. You're not really speaking it, you're just doing it. Let's see what this world's about. How the world for Scorpio. Yeah, like, intuitively, you know it's time to, like, close a certain door or choose differently. Or, like, there's this acceptance. Tell me about the world for Scorpio. Okay. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Here we have now another king. King. So, something that has and this has been in your physical reality, okay? King of Pentacles. This is in your physical reality. Maybe it's about your money or your job, or it's just something that you've been really committed to, or determined, stable, showing up for consistently. And so we have the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups. Whatever this is, this cycle that's closing out, it's a cycle that has been stressing you. It is a cycle that has made you feel stagnant, stuck, unable to move, feeling attached, feeling blocked. Like, whatever this is, that is coming to an end. However you've been feeling, if you've been resonating with that feeling in a certain aspect of your life, it's reaching its end, or intuitively you're being called to take some sort of action that frees you from these icky energies, okay? So that's good. And maybe that Three of Pentacles at the bottom, maybe this is where other people are assisting or helping you during this time, or making you realize certain things, or maybe you're not doing this alone, although that High Priestess does kind of feel like you're doing it by yourself. Or you could kind of be keeping these feelings. Well, I'm repeating myself. What the hell? All right. Let's see. Four of Swords for Scorpio. Why is Scorpio being called to go into Four of Swords mode? Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, because this is necessary for the future. This is necessary. This is going to create significant change that actually brings in the fruits of your labor. It's kind of like letting the dough rest. You know, when you're kneading the dough, if you're a baker, if you know, when you're making dough, you need to let it rest before you bake it. Like, you got to let it rise. And that's literally what this is saying. It's like, let it rise. Let the dough rise. Let the yeast do its thing. Okay? Like, that's fucking funny. Six of Pentacles at the bottom. Let me see this Four of Swords. There's something you're expecting. There's something you're waiting on. But I feels like it's relating to divine timing. So that you can't really speed up the process. But you are, look at the Six of Wands. Here we got it again. Double confirmation. Whatever this is, it is leading to success. By you taking your hands off the wheel, or by you kind of just in the surrender mode and just kind of focusing on the otter, focusing on what makes you happy, and just being your tunnel vision, it leads to big success. We also have the Ace of Cups and even the Star sticking out. All right, so definitely leading towards more. Let's see, Ace of Cups, Nine of, here we got that Nine of Wands again. Nine of Wands and the Empress. Relationships worth fighting for, relationships that are worthy. There could be some fear of opening up or trusting, but I see that's something you're working through with the Empress. You don't need to work so hard. At least in July, you don't need to work so hard. You don't need to do so much. Nine of Wands. Why is this here? For Scorpio. Oh my god, this does not want to shuffle. Okay. Look at what's at the bottom before we start pulling on this Nine of Wands. The Devil. This is what you feel like you have to defend or protect yourself from or leave possibly behind. Things in your life that are toxic. Things that are influencing you in a way that is out of your behavior, your normal behavior. Having you acting crazy. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Some of you are actually leaving behind a job or a position or a place in your life that, you know, it's for something better with the Star. Like you have this desire to see what else is out there. And if you've been feeling restrained or stuck or like prohibited from doing that, it's like in July you're like, fuck this. Nine of Wands. Let's see. And the Nine of Wands for Scorpio. We have the Five of Wands. So there's some complications, or this feels, again, it's kind of like that fire ant, a little bit of disruptions, disruptive energy, things coming at you full force. Knight of Swords at the bottom. People challenging you, people questioning you. Look, we have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. Here you are, Eight of Pentacles, Hermit. You have been putting in the work. You've been doing a lot of reflection. You know very clearly what feels right and what doesn't, what is in alignment versus what isn't. And so even for some, underneath that, we have the Ten of Swords. Like you're actively putting energy into putting some sort of end, putting something to rest, putting an end to Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. Things in your life that just aren't adding to happiness, prosperity, joy, love, harmony. You're leaving that behind, or you're putting an end to it, or that's what you're working on, is like freeing yourself from something that has been just really disruptive. And so that is what you're really standing firmly on. And it feels like there's this force outside of you, external from you, that's trying to like reel you back in or something. Looks like this candle's almost about to die, but it's not. I don't think it is. If it dies in this reading, that'd be symbolic. Okay, time of the Nine of Wands for Scorpio. Think you need to protect yourself from peace, drama, or anything that adds distress in your life. Yeah, look, Four of Swords. Okay, if you're finding yourself in a situation where people are trying to get a rise or a reaction of you, you need to go cut off, disconnect. Someone's trying to pick a fight with you online, block. Like, don't give your energy to that. Don't give your energy away. Unbothered is what this is giving. Five of Wands, Four of Swords. I don't care. Out of sight, out of mind, unbothered. You can't disturb me. You can't, you know, they're trying to like throw stones at this window, but you got like blocks going on. Nine of Wands for Scorpio. I would also read this Five of Wands and the Four of Swords, that there could be an inner struggle, struggling to find the peace from within. Try this Nine of Wands for Scorpio. There's some things that might be eating you up inside. Temperance. Well, if that's the case, you're going to work through it. Or if there's things external from you that are trying to distract you or throw you off your game, Temperance is showing that you will just bounce back. Okay, but honestly, if you can just take a step back, take a little break, give yourself some time to get back into your mojo, it's gonna be great. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom. Queen of... It's the same cards, Queen of Swords. I'm fucking laughing. This is funny. Like, it's so funny. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. This is what you want. You have your eyes on the prize. You can't be sidetracked. You can't be distracted. Like, you know, again, you got that laser vision. You're locked on your target, your focus. That's it. Nothing will distract you or nothing will pull you aside. Let's look into this Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords. What are you moving towards? I'm going to clarify these together. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords for Scorpio. Your affirmation: I trust whatever the universe brings me. I know that peaceful times will come. So trust the process, Scorpio. Okay, this deck is ready. Ace of Wands is at the bottom, so it's showing like definitely some new doors opening for you. We have the, oh my god, stop! The Nine of Wands is here again. And I pick it up and it falls out of my hand and I had to pick it up again. Nine of Wands. This is talking about the changes that you're implementing. You're putting your foot down. You know, you're in the process of healing, becoming stronger. Look at how he's wounded. Look at the bandages. It's like you're determined to not get hurt again. Or it's like once you put your hand in the fire, don't put it back in. Like, you got burned once, don't do it again. You recognize, okay, the pan is hot. I'm not fucking touching that shit, right? You're like, okay, lesson learned. Five of Swords also at the bottom. Certain individuals here, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords, to really tread lightly with certain individuals that make you feel energetically or emotionally or mentally unsafe. Oops. And look, the Queen of Swords is underneath that, being like, yeah, you mess with my nerves, your nerve system, mental health. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords. Can we get clarity on where you're going? Four of Cups. This was what came out earlier. Wasn't it? I swear it was. I think it did. Yes, because that was... Oh wait, I might be mixing it up with the reading I did before this. Sorry guys, I think I could be mixing this up. Never mind, okay, scrap that. Let's just continue and clarify. I swear we had the Four of Cups in this reading. I don't know, whatever, okay. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords for Scorpio, Six of Cups. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom. You got some things from your past you're going to have to confront. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what? You're going to confront it in the most positive. It's the exact same thing that I was saying earlier. How you're like, okay, this otter, he's looking over at the fire and he's like, you know what? This doesn't affect me the way it used to. Or this doesn't piss me off like it used to. Or it's like, it's the same thing, but with a different approach. You're looking at the positives rather than the negatives. And that's the same thing with this Page of Wands, right? You're keeping an optimistic point of view, optimistic perspective. And so, I mean, even like I was saying with the hummingbird, there's some things being brought up, things from your past you might have to deal with, some things coming back around. And I'm kind of seeing that. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune and Six of Swords, where are you going? Because both these cards talk about forward momentum. Wherever you're going, this is where you're needing to be very firm, locked in on your boundaries, putting your foot down, okay? Because there are some things, Four of Cups, Six of Cups, there are some things that, look at this Four of Cups, there's some things you don't want to confront, there's some things you don't want to deal with, there's some things that you would rather not, right? But Six of Cups, you have to confront whatever this is. It's something from your past, recent past, or long ago past. There's some things that you have to work through to get onto the other side. You will get to the other side, but you got to go through it. You can't go around it, apparently. King of Pentacles, Chariot, and the Ten of Swords. And then the Ten of Cups. Whoa, and the Sun. Okay, so it looks like you're going straight through this. You're bulldozing. You're plowing through, and you're getting to the other side. Look at that. Like, I'm fucking shook. Look at the Six of Swords underneath that. Oh my god, and the Ace of Swords. You're plowing through whatever this Ten of Swords is, or you're putting an end to something, or like whatever action you're taking. It's going back to earlier that world, that cycle you're closing out. Oh, here we have that Four of Cups. There we go. I knew I was getting confused. I was like, am I mixing it up with a different reading I did today? No. I knew it. But yeah, so you're bulldozing. You're powering through. This is you going through the storm. And then this is you. Hold on, wait, let me get these cards. I wish I had more hands to hold these cards up, because it's hard only having two hands. I gotta like line it up so you can see it. Okay. You going through the storm versus you after the storm. Before the storm, after the storm. Literally, like, damn, Scorpio. Powerful shit. Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. Also, you might need a Page of Cups. You might need to express some of these thoughts, these feelings, these things that hurt you. Maybe it's about you bringing some sort of justice to a situation. Getting answers, getting clarity, closure. And then you'll ride off into the sunset and everything will be beautifully A-okay. Okay, so I don't know, Scorpio. I'm going to leave your reading here. But you got this, all right? You're going to get to the sunshine and the rainbow. And, I mean, overall, just protect your energy, protect your peace, set those standards, boundaries, take a break when you need to, when it's bullshit and drama and it's just disrupting your flow, your rhythm. You know what to do. Protect your energy, protect yourself, stay grounded, and you will work your way through this day by day. All right. Yeah. All right. I got nothing else for you, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful and insightful. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below, and I will catch you in your next reading. Bye, Scorpio.